Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the official ARK podcast here with number 371. My name's Coach MT, and I'm here live today with the core team. Your host for tonight, as always, the one and only Mr. Atlas. Please take it away, sir. You are muted.
Thank you for the introduction, Coach MT. And folks, welcome back to another edition of the ARK Daily Podcast. This is November 6th. Mondays are very special here, especially because we have Coach Roberto. He comes in live all the way from always warm, always sunny Miami. Boy, do we have a powerful breath here as a community, relaxing, taking a break from the busy day. I mean, weekends are busy here. Everything that we do, it's nonstop. Crypto doesn't sleep. The other businesses that we are creating, coincidentally, they also don't sleep. So great Mondays. We're very fortunate to be able to do this. And he's not going to be here with us November 13th, next Monday. He's going to be traveling, going over to Cuba, his birthplace. He's going to be doing a massive breathing session. Last time he was there were thousands of people that he was able to connect with and breathe with. Very powerful. We're looking forward to updates from him when he gets back, which should be November 27th, 2 weeks from now. Here at the ARK, we definitely have some great updates, a lot of meetings happening over the weekends. We've told you we're looking at doing some deals, seeing if we can bring in a large user base to the banking products and get these products bringing that revenue, that solid stream of users coming every day and using these products every day. We've also mentioned to you that we're looking for a secondary option. You always want to be able to provide a better service, a more robust service, and ideally, if you're able to, lower pricing. That's also coming into effect. We're getting closer to signing a contract for a secondary option, which the product does have a lot more features than what we currently have in our banking products for the Air and the Terra. It would be a major, broad upgrade. When you're looking at the Terra card, there's a feature called 3DS. That is when you're at a website, at a portal for online shopping, and the website will redirect you to your bank to have an extra confirmation that you are the owner of the card. Generally, that's a one-time password, aka OTP, that's sent over to the application, your banking application. And generally, your banking application, through that process, will send to you a text message, which you would need to input into your banking application. And that's a great system. It's very popular in Europe. You don't see the amount of fraud, which is completely out of control in the multi-billion-dollar range that happens in the United States of America to the banks. In Europe, through the 3DS system for online shopping, that is, I wouldn't say zero. There is social engineering, there is hacking that happens, and they are able to take over accounts and take over the SIM cards of banking customers and do their heinous fraud. However, it is not very common, not rampant, where in America, someone could steal your credit card information. They sell it on the dark web, and before you know it, you just wake up and you have a ton of charges on your credit card or your banking card, your debit card, right? So that is a feature that we would love to have. Of course, being offshore, of course, staying true to the system, but also through the system of the Terra card, we would be able to add it onto your mobile device the way that the Air card works, where you put it onto your phone's wallet, whether that's a Android, Apple, or Samsung device. That would be a big upgrade. It's very convenient to be able to leave your card at home and just tap and pay everywhere you go. So you have two options, not just a physical card, but your physical card tokenized, and also an upgrade to the virtual card system, which may be reloadable as well. Stay tuned for more details. Like I said, we have not signed the contracts, but we're getting close to having an upgrade. Let's wait to see what happens. Just wanted to give you a little bit of that update and alpha of what's going on, what is better, and potentially even some lower fees. We are in the middle of negotiations right now. With that, I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Brett Nordin for updates on his side. Hope you're doing well, my friend.
Doing great. Yeah, it's a great upgrade, great update on the banking side of things. That will be huge. As we expand the portfolio and grow the performance of those products, gearing up for 2024, 2025, where, those could catch fire in a nice way. Feeding those legacy NFT rewards pools and, injecting more revenue there would be a huge upside. Just looking at the LSA, which is our legacy savings account for those people that are stacking their ARK from their vault now into the LSA, we're at $44,018 in that range. If I refresh, it may be different. ARK price always at 10 cents, so deposit at 10 cents. I know there still are some OTC buyers out there for people that are looking to take those vault withdrawals and sell them to somebody on the open market, and Coach MT is still facilitating those, I believe. So get in touch with him and he'll find a buyer for you, typically around the 5 cent mark. I've seen somewhere in there, which is nice. If you were just looking to sell and you needed some cash quick, that's a way to do it instead of going the LSA route. But for those of you that are going the LSA route, looks like we've got about a week left at this rate. I think yesterday we were 3 or 4K more. So it's coming down, but we might have 7 to 10 days if we stay at this rate. But there's no telling. Once we get to the end, people might be feverishly pushing ARK into the LSA, taking it down a little quicker. So if you have a schedule, stick with it, and then wait till the last drop to get whatever you can in there. On the new legacy contracts, we'll go there next. Alex has been working. He's got a big chunk of the new D app finished, and also the contracts as well. So he's going to start on the yield boost next and do some hookups and testing and things like that for the new legacy NFT contracts. We do have some time. We're not going to launch those until the LSA is fully drained and down to 0. And then we'll take a look at the schedule and figure out when we're going to do the new contract release for the new legacy updates. And we'll get the copper, tin, and bronze NFTs available and minted out into everyone's wallet that's been participating in the LSA. And then also we'll have the new diamond NFT at 50K. So that'll be exciting and a nice offering. I think we'll have some takers on that once we reveal the privacy products. You mentioned a little bit, Atlas, as to the market that we're addressing with the privacy products. It is going to be a broad mass market appeal. We've been working on the design for that and obviously implementing it as we go on the development side of things. But it will have mass market appeal, and we are looking to go right after Proton and what they've been able to accomplish. And I think we can, achieve that in the long run with better technology, more decentralized technology through our education process and initially addressing the community that we have. I think we have had a great process in the past of of leveraging the DAO and the community of crypto investors that we have here to test and give us feedback and make improvements and additional features, coming quickly behind our launches. So we're going to follow that same process and, start to push the marketing as hard as we can ahead of launch, but, not take on too many until we can make sure the kinks are ironed out and we have everything running smooth. So we're getting excited about, being able to show and share the brand and the features that we're going to provide with the product at launch. And then also a roadmap for future development. And as we expand and go into ArkNet mode, that will be the next step following that privacy application layer. So what we're doing is strategically, we're building the use case, we're building the utility and the application, we're gathering users, getting people into the system, and then we'll start developing out the infrastructure. And with that kind of 1-2 punch, it's something that a lot of people don't do. In crypto especially, a lot of people try to lead with the token or lead with, the network and just hope that people start building on it. We're actually going to bring the built application on top of the infrastructure and then replace the infrastructure as we go. So that's going to be I think the best way, because then we have an instant use case for the network. We're not waiting around. We have something we can demonstrate, show other developers, have them hook into our connect to our infrastructure, build on top of our infrastructure. And that's the real business case for ArkNet. So a lot to do, but we're getting closer every day, and we've had a lot going on. Meetings this morning and a lot of refining decisions to be made about what the feature list is going to look like for the launch product. And then we'll be finalizing our presentation and getting the branding materials together and then start to present it to the community. So yeah, big day today, and we got our meeting tomorrow, our bi-weekly meetings tomorrow, and I got several others as well scheduled. And steady as she goes, and progress every day. That's what we're trying to do.
Absolutely. Thanks for the update, Brett. Great work happening. Super excited. Big week ahead.
Oh yeah.
And let's keep on trucking. Moving in the right direction. Absolutely. Well, folks, I think that's going to do it for us today. We definitely spent some time in here as we had the breathing session with Coach Roberto. Very powerful. I'm feeling great. I hope you guys are too. And stay tuned. This week we'll have a lot of more information and more to share with you. So we'll be back tomorrow, same time, our new time actually, but the same time as today. That's going to be 2 p.m. EST, 7 p.m. UTC. We wish you all a great rest of your day. Hope you're feeling calm, cool, collected, and invigorated as we do. Take care.